Hi everyone, my name is Slavisha Mihailovic, and if you are watching this video tutorial, it means that probably you are going to work on the new consumers website for your market. We would like to propose you to use a standard navigation structure, and in this video tutorial I'm going to show you how to prepare it. So first of all, let's see how the navigation is organized on our new website. Let's start with something very simple, the footer navigation. The footer navigation is displayed of course here, and here you will have some pages like about us, the sitemap, etc. So this is the footer navigation. In top right corner you have the so-called utility links. Those utility links are normally the list of social networks, the contact us page, and few things like that. And then we have the main navigation structure. The main navigation structure is of course displayed here. Now I will switch to the German website because I want to explain you what we mean with 3 levels of navigation. Of course, the first level of navigation are the items displayed here: products, tupper party, and so on. All the pages that are displayed in the drop-down menu are considered second level pages. So 4 second level pages, 6 second level pages, and so on. This is in most cases there are 2 levels of navigation. There are a few exceptions, so few pages have also a third level of navigation. For example, Party Manager. Under Party Manager, which is first level of navigation, you have Success Stories. This is German of course, but it means Success Stories. When you click there, you have an introduction page with an introduction about success stories, and then at the bottom of the page and within the left navigation you have 3 sub pages where each page contains a success story or a testimonial. In this case, these are 3 ladies that agreed to share their success stories. So this is what we mean with 3 levels of navigation. Now, how do you have to provide this navigation? When you start to work on a new website, the first thing will to adapt this Excel file. This Excel file represents the navigation we just saw. So let's start with the most simple part, footer navigation. In the footer navigation you will have 3 main sections: about us, general terms, privacy policy, copyright information, and all those legal things, and then there will be the sitemap. All these pages are actually sub-pages of about us, so your footer navigation will not be so long. You will have only 3 sections: about us, general terms, and sitemap. But when you click on about us, the user will see these sub-pages. First of all, there will be Tupperware country, so Tupperware Italy, Bulgaria, Spain, whatever. Then we will have a page about quality and design. Then we should have a page about corporate social responsibility, the history of Tupperware, a page regarding Rick Goings, so our CEO. Optional, there could be a page about news and events if you have some. If not, we will just remove that page. And then there will be a link to the corporate website of Tupperware brands. So as you can see, the footer navigation will be very simple. Then here under Follow Tupperware, you will simply enter the list of social networks you have. In most cases we know that you have an official Facebook page. In some cases we know that you have an official YouTube channel, and if you have some others you will just enter them here. Now regarding other top utility links, they are small, they are in top right corner, but according to the statistics those links receive a lot of clicks. So for that reason I would like to display 2 important pages in particular, and a third one. The first one will be Find a Distributor or Dealer. The second one will be Contact Us. And the third one will be actually an icon. The icon is to display Tupperware worldwide. So a map where you can click and you can see in which countries Tupperware is available. Austria, Belgium, etc., etc. Now, if we go back to our Excel file, well, the Contact Us page will of course be a contact form, and the Find a Distributor or Dealer will be the interactive Google map where users can see where our distributors are located. Now, another very important information for you is you don't only have to translate these pages, but you have to adapt them to your language and to your needs. So, well, products is not really a good example because probably you will just translate products in your language, or you will adapt it a little bit. Maybe you will enter all products or Tupperware products, but at the end that's the topic. But a good case, a good example can be, for example, career. In this case, you don't need to translate career. If you want, you can do that. But if you want, you can adapt the name of that page. You can enter something like work with us, join Tupperware, your career, start your business, become a dealer, something like that. So you can adapt the pages, but you have to keep this structure. Another very important point is when you get this file, the first thing you should do is you should copy this sheet in a new sheet, and then you will enter your language, for example, Italian. Okay, so with this copy, I can compare the original English version with your language, so I can understand what each detail means. So when you start adapting the structure, you will switch to your sheet, and then you will translate everything. Now, as I told you before, we will have 3 levels of navigation. These 3 levels are described in these 3 columns here. As main first level navigation items, I would like to propose you, first of all, products, then a section about Tupper Party, a section about recipes, career, so recruitment, and optionally a page about us or news if we have enough space, because every language is different, so it might happen that we don't have enough space for about us, but probably there will be about enough space. So regarding products, the 6 sub-pages I would like to display there are, first of all, a product overview with all Tupperware, so that will be the product database. Then we will have a page with the official catalog. I'm talking about the iPaper catalog with spring, summer items or autumn, winter items. As you can see, I entered a short description. Of course, the page you need to adapt is the one in black. All the other text in gray is just a description to help you to understand what I would like to have there. Then we will have a page with special offers or promotions. The content can be anything. The important point here is the kind of content. It can be an iPaper that displays special offers in your market. It can be a simple page with a list of paragraphs with image and text that describe your special offers. It can be a video, it can be a PDF, it can be many different things, but the point is here we will display special offers. Then we will have other 3 pages with general information about products. One very important one is product warranty. Then a general page about use of products, or maybe we can call this page frequently asked questions or good to know. This is up to you. You can decide how to call that page, and then when ready you will enter the content. As a suggestion, you can have a look, for example, at the Italian website, so tupperware.it. And for example, under products, per saperne di più means to know more, and here you have information about warranty, then you have information, for example, symbols on Tupperware products, and so on. So that's what I would like to have in all websites. And then finally, this is a very important one, all these chapters, products, Tupper Party, etc., I would like to have a kind of connection between them. So here we have a lot of information about products, list of products, the catalog, special offers, general information, etc. But then finally, we have to inform our customers on how to get our products. And actually this will be a link to the next section, which is Tupper Party, because that's how you get our products. So here on Tupper Party, you can, as I said before, you can propose a new name, but the topic must be the Tupper Party, of course. Here you can, first of all, we will have a page that can be, for example, reasons to party, which will be basically the advantages to have a party. Another nice example from Italy, I've seen that they entered watch, try and taste, which is actually a very short summary of the Tupperware party. So you can call that page even like this: watch, try and taste, in your local language, of course. Then, since there are many things to say here you will have an introduction page, but actually we will have also 3 sub-pages, and this is the first case, the first example where we have the third level navigation. First of all, we should have a page about advantages for hostesses. So, for example, the gift for hostesses or something like that. Then advantages for guests. And then, again, as I said before, we should have a connection with other chapters and other sections of our website. In this case, I thought that one of the main advantages of joining a Tupper Party is that you will discover delicious recipes. So after explaining advantages for hostesses, etc., there should be a call to action like discover delicious recipes. This will be a sub-page connected with recipes, of course. Then other 2 sub-pages, host a Tupper Party and join a Tupper Party. I understand that these 2 pages are actually very close to each other, but in my understanding, many people are a little bit afraid when they think that they have to organize the party at their place. Maybe some people will say, oh, my house is very small, very old, very dirty. I don't want to have a party at my place. So in order to avoid that, here in Reasons to Party, you should explain to your users that they don't have to organize a party at their place. They can join a party in their neighborhood or in their city, somewhere close to their home. So that's why I would like to have 2 separate pages. That will be, of course, introduced by the main one here. Then these 2 separate pages will have a very short introduction about host a Tupper Party and join a Tupper Party. And then we should have a call to action to the Contact Us page, so this one, or to the Google Maps, which is Find a Distributor. When I say call to action, I'm simply talking about a link, a box, a banner that calls you to do something. So that's why we call it call to action. If you go on Google and you enter call to action simply, and you go in images, you will understand immediately what I mean. So buttons like take, well, this is not really a good example. Let me try with call to action, buy now or something like that. Yeah, this is a call to action, like buy now, add to cart, contact us, join a party, discover delicious recipes. So all these are call to actions, and that's why I'm insisting so much on them. And then finally, as we did for the previous page about products, I would like to have 1 page about frequently asked questions regarding Tupper Party. As you know better than me, many people will ask you something like, but do I have to buy Tupperware products? How much should I spend? How long is a typical Tupperware party, and things like that. So here you should prepare a list of frequently asked questions. Then we will have a very simple page about recipes. Here we don't have any sub-pages. People will simply click on recipes. They will get the list of recipes for your market, of course. Recipes can be categorized in categories, by season, by main dishes, or anything that you will define in the system. And all recipes will have related products. So by opening one recipe, you will have a connection with this page. You will see which related products there are for that recipe. And the same is valid vice versa. So if you open a product here, you will have related recipes. Then, very important page about career recruiting. So as I said before, you can change the name of this, but the point is recruiting, career. Very important section. So please think about these subsections. First of all, we should enter the list of advantages. Then we should enter a few success stories. As I said before, the topic is success stories, but then you can provide any kind of content. I heard that in some countries they have nice video testimonials. That's a very nice idea. In some countries you have small, short success stories. That's also okay. But if you have longer success stories like we have seen before for Germany, in that case you will be able to create few sub-pages, and each sub-page will have one success story, no matter if it's just text or a video testimonial, doesn't matter, it will be here. Then again, frequently asked questions about Tupperware career, so salary, flexible time and things like that. Again, very important, join now, call to action, so a very short introduction to invite people to join Tupperware, so join now, or how to start, something like that. And of course that then there should be a call to action to either the contact us page or the Google Map. This is something you can change later. Chain of confidence is a very important topic, so we will have one page regarding that under career. If you have an external website regarding chain of confidence, like in Turkey and in Romania, if I'm correct, here you will have a short introduction about chain of confidence, and then you will have a link or a call to action that will open the external website. If you don't have the external website, then here you will enter some content regarding chain of confidence that explains what it is and what it is about, and so on. And then, as I said, optional, if you want, if we have enough space, you can have a page either about us or maybe focused on news or news and events. You can decide what you would like to have there. So as you can see, the structure is somehow fixed, but it's still flexible. You can adapt the meaning of all these pages, and in some cases you will be able to create sub-pages. Finally, and then I will finish, as you know, the new website has an accordion animation on the home page. This is the accordion animation, and we need to define the content for that accordion animation. In order to make it consistent and nice looking and professional, I would like to propose you to have 4 items, 4 slides. The first one will be about Tupperware products, so either products or maybe you can enter the current catalog. Then a slide about hosting a Tupperware party or joining a Tupperware party, a slide about career, and a slide about the recipes. As said before, you have to adapt the text here. You don't have to translate it literally, but you have to adapt it. And regarding the background images, probably they will be provided to you by Belbar, Christina Goings, or we will find a nice solution to have very nice professional images for the accordion. So let's have a quick summary. You will get this Excel file by email, you will adapt it, and you will send it back to us. When we have this Excel file with the navigation structure, we will configure a test website for you. We will train you to enter the content. You will be trained either with video tutorials like this one, or live online tutorials, or PDF documentation, you will understand how to enter the content, and then we will support you to fine-tune your website and to launch it as soon as possible. Thank you very much for watching. In case of any questions, please contact us. Thank you.